I have seen many people have asked me about what will happen to data analyst people as things are actually taking over by AI in multiple jobs. So what is the take on that? This is really an important call, important ask, important question, because job loss can happen in every job area. So how much percentage is, we are not sure about that. There are certain job locations I can say it can replace entirely by AI. So it is highly recommended now you need to take a step. This is not an information video, this is a serious video because 2025 is not going to be the same year for data analysts. You have to upgrade yourself, you have to upskill yourself in order to stay updated in the market, in order to move and upskill your career in your job. Without that, it's really hard for you to survive. Really, I'm not joking, I'm serious about this one. Maybe this is the first time I'm talking in like this manner, but I observed the market because people are actually struggling keeping on just one skill. Moving from 2025 onward, with the help of these many technologies are going fast, rapidly in upgrading themselves, we also need to upgrade ourselves or else we're going to lag behind. So what are the things which you need to consider in order to move your career better way in 2025 onwards? So first thing is, being a data analyst, you need to get certified if you are not. That gives an authenticity that you are a certified data analyst professional. It can be Power BI, it can be Tableau or anything. But I am being from showing experience in Power BI Microsoft Stack, so I'm talking about on a Power BI landscape, but this can be any generic thing. So you need to get certified on that. This is a small amount that you need to spare. You have to do that in order to keep upskilling yourself and give the authenticity that you are certified. So now before going into much more in detail, so let's talk about what has happened since the beginning. So as I remember when I grew almost 18-20 years back, so people started just computers and then they are starting with Excel. This is even today, it's really an amazing tool. And without that, people's business is not working. How beautiful you build your Power BI dashboard, but the business people still need Excel. So Excel is going to be evergreen forever as what I can assume that. So you need to have knowledge on Excel because I've seen many people, even my colleagues as well in the previous companies, they are working on some tools and platform, but they don't have any knowledge on the Excel. Excel is a basic minimum requirement for you in order to get your knowledge, right? Because that is one of the mandatory things that you need to learn. So without Excel, you are not actually upskilling yourself. So you need to learn Excel at any cost. At least the basic Excel, what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the extreme Excel. It's advanced Excel. It's just a basic Excel that you need to have over. Believe me, I have met few other people, they don't even know anything about Excel. They just know about some ERP softwares like Dynamics 365 and SAP, but they don't have any knowledge on Excel. But in reality, it's a must find. If you are in data analyst and if you are planning to switch your career to data analyst, then this video can really help you on that. If you are new to this channel or if you haven't subscribed yet, just click on the subscribe button and also press the bell icon to get the latest notifications. YouTube suggests that 90% of my viewers are not my subscribers. It's really sad actually. I highly request you to subscribe to my channel and like this video. So early days it was in Excel and then some of the software comes in, they build the reports and then like Crystal Report, SSRS and then it moves into BI, like Tableau and Power BI started with. So now being a data analyst, you need to have experience. There are certain other areas that I'm going to talk about now. COVID, I can say that is one of the major impact on the industry that it triggers every business owners to think about the way how we work in a different manner. So that's where the cloud computing and remote work, everything has boosted, right? So there are few things which you need to be aware. One is Excel, obviously, and the thing is Power BI, which is any data analyst tools, Power BI, Tableau, Click or any of them. And the next thing is any database program, any database, SQL, MySQL, big data or any of this thing. And the third thing here is any cloud platform. It can be Azure, it can be Fabric or it can be AWS, it can be Snowflake. Any other cloud platform technology you need to be aware of. And the fourth thing here is you need to be aware of any programming languages. It can be C#, it can be Python, it can be R. So, but any one programming language you need to get aware of that. So these are the main four, what I can say. I mean 5 basically. One is Excel. Another thing is any BI tools, which is Power BI, Tableau kind of thing. And the third thing is any database platform, MySQL, SQL, and then you can learn about big data kind of thing. And the fourth thing is any cloud platform, AWS, Azure, and Oracle or Snowflake kind of thing. And the fifth thing here is what I just said, AWS, and then programming languages, which is C#, R, and Python languages. So you need to get upgrade yourself. I'm not saying you have to be proficient, you have to be advanced on that part. At least try starting using at least 1 hour in a day and then start to learn these things here. It is going to be a game changer for your career. I'm sure about that, because people just having one skills is not a step for now. They have to be aware of multiple things so that they can take over projects in multiple manner here. You need to good in writing SQL queries. You need to get right, export in the Excel and work on the Excel if something is required. If something you need to apply programming languages like Python, you need to be aware of that. You don't need to write that, because with the help of Copilot and ChatGPT, you can generate those code. But you just need to understand about that, how these codes work. If you have that much of knowledge itself, for me, I can say that's enough for you. So that itself boost can help you sustain in your career. So one more thing here is, as people are moving towards the cloud platform and the IoT devices, industry 4.0 revolution is happening. So there are a lot of IoT devices, real-time tracking are happening. So KQL knowledge is a must for you. And that's why I started already KQL course, and this I'm also starting up with the KQL series, how you can architect that, how you can build your own solutions based on that. So I highly recommend you to watch that video series so that you can get more clarity about it. And most importantly, if you are an experienced professional, then it is mandatory for you to understand the business. So I've seen many people, they are actually working on one single like finance industry, but they don't have any depth knowledge on the finance. You ask the business people, if you are a Power BI developer, if you are a data analyst, then you are just not the roll out, build and then do the business work. It is actually for you to understand the business problem, what they're actually trying to solve and how you are solving it. So you need to have a depth knowledge about that. This actually helps a lot, because you are building your niche here, and that niche can help you also in your career, basically. So those are the important things here that you need to be aware of that. And slight information about that, you need to be well aware of the GDPR and HIPAA compliance kind of thing. GDPR is for European countries, HIPAA is for US, and there are some other countries like India also has some act. You need to just get well understanding about that. It's the basic thing itself is fine for that. And the last but not least, which is the communication skill, how you are talking, expressing your experience, sharing your experience. So that has to be learned and update yourself on that part. You also be must aware that collaboration in cross-functional department, that is actually an important factor nowadays in an IT company, that you are assigned to one project. It may not be like you need to work on that project itself. You need to collaborate with other departments itself, and you need to share your experience with them, collaborate with them so that people and company can grow together. As I'm talking about sharing about these things in this video, it is not like you are going to lose your job and AI can take over your job. It slowly can do that work, but now it's the time for you to take a step and start learning, upskilling yourself. But don't need to panic about that. This is not going to happen at tomorrow or day after tomorrow. It will take slowly. But until then, I am just giving a precaution for you people so that you can learn and upskill yourself. And if you don't, then I'm not responsible for that. And definitely you need to be upskill yourself. It's a time for you. If you haven't done so far, then it's highly recommend you to start thinking seriously about this. So if you work hard today, then your future self can thank you for doing this work today. So if I missed something on this as an important thing as a data analyst role, please let me know in the comment section below. And also let me know what you think about what I shared here. Is it useful for you? If it is, then please like this button and subscribe to my channel, and also share this video with others. Until then, see you in the next video.